Hello there, I'm Grant, otherwise known as New Journeys Far. Today is the 31st of May, 2017, and we are currently hosting Enemy of the Month, number 25. The theme of this month is NES slash Game Boy theme. And I'd like to announce that we have 10 enemies in total. Like, wow, this is a big month. Well, it's the biggest month we've had since I've started. So, anyways, let me introduce the enemies. What we have here. First, we have Bobomb by ZoriaRPG. Then we have Vengeful Ghini by Orithan. Stalfos Knight and Ghini by Moosh. Forever Burning Zol by Yloh. Rabite, Death Flower, and Ninja by grayswandir. Mini Moldorm by Dimentio, and Double Gannon by Lejes. Double Gannon, what could this possibly be? I'm a little bit concerned after his even shittier Gannon. Yeah, that's certainly a thing. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. So, why waste any more time? Let's begin. Okay, now first up we have Bobomb by ZoriaRPG. This NPC uses an FFC script that is launched from a global instruction to replicate the Bobomb enemy from Link's Awakening and various Super Mario Bros. Series titles. Any weapon that stuns Bobomb will trigger his timer, and Bobomb will begin to flash. When he stops flashing, he explodes. The explosion uses the power damage of Link's normal bombs, but has a large blast radius. Using the included tiles and CSET configuration, Bobomb will glow solid red when he's about to detonate. These Bobomb tiles were originally posted by Downlight and shared by Xavier. It is built under the ZQuest version 2.50.2, but it is compatible with all 2.5 versions. Let's begin. Okay. It has a very large black. Oh, that's not so large. No, I thought it was like gonna be huge, right? So it's like super bomb size, isn't it? Yeah, it's super bomb size. There you go. Nice. I even got a fairy. There's a fairy trapped in that Bobomb. Okay, so yeah, it looks like I won't be leaving here. That's everything there. Okay, so that is the Bobomb by ZoriaRPG. You attack it, it goes boom, and just pretty well. It's simple and effective. It's perfect, and it fits right in the theme. I like it. Moving on. Up next, we have Vengeful Ghini by Orithan. Guineas, you know, the forgettable ghost enemies that only wander around graveyards? Well, they are forgettable no longer, as they now have a unique gimmick created by yours truly. Upon getting killed, again, guineas produce a phantom Wait, guineas produce a phantom guinea? Aren't they already technically phantoms? No, anyways. Guineas produce a phantom guinea that chases the player. Better yet, this requires absolutely zero scripting. Sure, the phantom might chase you, but they are vulnerable to fire and magic. I'll keep that in mind. You start off with 16 hearts, 8 magic containers, magic sword, and blue ring, which is enough to handle them. In the quest fall, there are 4 variants of this guinea. They are all listed below. The Blue Guinea, level 1. The standard guinea seen in Zelda 1, but splits into a phantom guinea upon death. One-Eyed Green Ghini, level 2. These guineas have buff stats and split into two phantoms upon death. Two-Eyed Green Ghini, level 2. These guineas have the same stats as the other green guineas, but they produce only one phantom that is capable of tripling back into a two-eyed green guinea. Purple Ghini, level 3. These buggers are evil. Not only do they have higher stats than the Green Guinea, but they also split into two phantoms upon death, and each one is capable of tripling into another Purple Guinea, making them very dangerous to deal with. They are best killed at the same time. Phantom Guineas don't count as beatable enemies, meaning that shutters open and screen secrets trigger even when they are around. Look at them in the enemy editor to see their stats and settings. There is no scripting involved here, so everything is in the enemy editor. This enemy has been designed in 2.50.2. Oops. Okay, give me a second. Just one quick thing I gotta do. Okay. Okay. Hello. Guineas that die and turn to guineas. You know, gotta love it. Ah! Go away. Leave me alone. Go! Somewhere else! So that's the one-eyed green guinea. There you go. Okay. So that's the worst one. These are the purple guineas. Okay. So if I didn't kill them fast enough, they would actually... yeah, they would do that. Not bad. This is really, really nice. It's simplistic. It's perfect. I like it. It's enemy in their belt, just like you'd expect. Well, let me in! Huh. Ha! Oh well. Boom! Not much a potion's gonna do. There's some wonderful Pokemon music going on there. I believe it's Pokemon. I don't play much Pokemon. I used to when I was young, but yeah, it's just okay. Let's go. For sure, when my son starts reading, I'll be getting my fair share of Pokemon that way. Well, he's starting to read now. He's kindergarten level, so he's getting the basics of reading, and he loves it. So he won't be long before he's reading Pokemon stuff and playing Pokemon and understanding that world of things. The joys of being a parent. You technically relive your childhood. And that's everything. I guess I can't get that this far. Oh, I was about to say, what, you can leave? Okay, so that is the Vengeful Ghini. Yalls. And, like says, that, I like that. That was really nice. It was really creative. I thought, I'm really excited to see what we got coming up next. Hopefully, the rest of the entries we have here is this creative. This is really nice. Okay, moving on. Okay, up next we have Stalfos Night by Moosh. This is a Game Boy NES Dark Knight enemy that gets backed up when you knock it down. You need to beat all of them in a room to defeat them for good. It loses some health every time it gets back up, so just keep beating it down and you'll eventually come out victorious. Could be used as an enemy or mini-boss. This enemy was built in 2.50.2. Sorry, like past couple times, just like I delayed that. I was about to start, but I said, oh, I forgot to say which version it is. So yeah. So anyways, let's begin. Oh. Ah! Ah! I get the IO Rebirth vibes here again. Oh. Ugh! These log swords. Ugh. Ugh. Why? Why did he add so many in one screen? Let's try this again. Ugh. Okay, there's hook shot grabs for some reason, even though. Okay. Even when showing off his enemy, Moosh gotta add some kind of challenge to it. It's like, you're not getting off that easy. It's got to have some form of challenge to it. I at least gotta kill one. This is pretty cool. But the only way I could use this is if if all the knights in my quest uses this sword. Like, this is a very, very useful enemy. Only for people who can adapt. Well, they're going to need their. There we go. Cool. Yeah, so they're going to need the other knights, like, have the very long sword. So it's useful under that condition. So yeah, that is really nice. I like that. So I'm pretty sure that's it. So that is the Stalfos Knight. Moving on. Up next, we have the Ghini by Moosh. This ghostly enemy tries to keep its distance from you when you're facing it. But the second you turn your back, it'll lunge at you. On its own, it's pretty weak. But the more other enemies there is are the room... Wait. But the more other enemies there is are the room to distract you. Okay. I think... Okay, that's a bit confusing the way that's written. Anyways, the meaner it becomes. This enemy was written in 2.50.2. Same music. Ah! What? I don't have my back turned. Oh, it's 2 coins. Oh my. Whatever. Okay, that's pretty neat. I like that. That is really neat. That is another certainly useful enemy by Moosh. I like that. So that is the Ghini. Moving on to the next enemy. Okay, up next we have the Forever Burning Zol by Yloh. This enemy may look like your typical Zol, but oh no, this isn't. It hungers to consume with its magical flames, and it will keep on sprinting on forever and ever. This is nothing. Oh, there is nothing Link can do about it. Wait, look around to find a weakness. This enemy was built in 2.50.2. Oh my. Woo! You did it! Look around to find a weakness. Fire? That would be funny if fire was the actual weakness. It's like no one would expect that. Burned forever burning Zol with fire. Fight fire with fire. I need to listen to some Metallica again sometime. Obviously, that was a poor. That was poor. New jury's far. Be ashamed of yourself forever. There you go. I'm just robbing these enemies. Find the weakness. There's obviously an item hidden here somewhere. And that must be the weakness. Why? You got a wand, I guess. There you go. One hit kill, that's right. Oh my. So let me get this straight. The fire Zol type enemies that people generally dislike, we're going to have them stay around infinitely and leave more fire. No, I'm only having my fun, but this has potential for greatness, but it has potential for just horrible trolling, I could say, especially in some of those quests I've seen where these things are just put on like very narrow paths and you're just like waiting to move. It's like okay, let's wait around for the fires to disappear. So yeah, it's good depending on circumstance. I could see that being horrible in other circumstances. How do you kill this now? Burn it? I guess it's not going to die. Okay. Then that's it? Huh. Okay. Unless I had to reflect this magic, but, well, whatever. Maybe I'm missing something. But that is the forever burning gel. It just burns and burns and tries to burn the world. Don't know what just came over me. Moving on. Okay, up next we have Rabite, Death Flower, and Ninja by grayswandir. I'm doing these three enemies together because they're collectively put into the exact same file. So they're really literally side by side. So let's start. Rabite is a enemy that jumps around a screen. It can be configured to use true Z-axis if you want. The Death Flower moves quickly and erratically. The Ninja walks, makes short jumps, occasionally teleports, and fires a lot of arrows aimed directly at Link. These enemies have been designed in 2.50.2. So what's this? Oh, if you hold the button, you slash. Like if you hold it, but if you tap it, wait, I don't get it. So sometimes he slashes and sometimes he don't. No, because it doesn't seem to matter. Sometimes he slashes, sometimes he pokes. Why? That's so inconsistently weird. But anyways, this is enemy of the month. Not confusing, weird, slashy movement of the month, I suppose. So sometimes he slashes, sometimes he stabs. That's interesting to say the least. Okay, so he's just zipping around. So this is the Death Flower. The other one was the Rabite. Okay, that's nice. And I guess now is the Ninja. I can't get over that slashy thing. Oh no. I don't know if arrows normally move like that. Those just, like, shurikens would be so much better and fitting. It would make sense. I don't get these, like, diagonal moving arrows. But good nonetheless. I would suggest shurikens. diagonal moving arrows is rather odd, but nonetheless, I'm not trying to criticize the enemy, but I would with shurikens, because it would just went perfect. Oh, they block in front, I guess. I like them. I like the ninjas, but they need shurikens, not arrows. Shurikens. Jeez, and there he goes. They really teleport. They don't just teleport. They just disappear and reappear. So that is the Rabite, Death Flower, and the Ninja. I love ninjas. I love ninjas. That reminds me, I gotta play Ninja Gaiden again someday. I love ninjas. Ninjas are great. How could you not like ninjas? I have to make this like the ninja has to win just because ninjas. No. We got to be fair. We got to apply critical thinking here and vote for the vote for the ninja. The ninja must win because ninja. No, anyways, yeah, moving on. Up next we have Mini Moldorm by Dimentio. Those Zelda 3 and Link's Awakening guys. You know them. This enemy has been designed in 2.50.2. Let's begin. Nice. There you go. And that is the Mini Moldorm. Rather quick, but effective. It works. I like it. Moving on to the final entry. And last but not least, we have Double Gannon. Well, what am I saying? Not least. It could be least. It's 2 Gannons. Like, it could be the most least you could get. I'm terrified. It's gotta be strange. This is... my imagination is thinking awful things now after this whole, you know, the even shootier Gannon. But 2 Gannons, I can't even comprehend what that could even mean. So let's try out Double Gannon. But first, the description. It's Gannon, but there are 2 of them now. Like I just said, this enemy was built in Zelda Classic 2.5, actually, not 2.5 or 2 like everyone else, but 2.5 or 2.50 or whatever. So, let's... Do I really want to click this? Double Gannon? Double Gannon? Are we seriously going here now? Sure, I'm glad these shitty Zelda 1 items won't distract us. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Sure. You know, truth be told, Lejes is secretly, well, it's not really much of a secret, he is truly a troll, that's for sure. The suspense. Oh, the suspense is driving me crazy. Hey, that's not a shitty Zelda one. That is fantastic. There you go. The build up. Didn't I already get a ladder? Why am I getting 2 ladders? What is... Ah! What the flying motherfucker was that? Oh, he added that too. Yes. Hello, 2 Gannons. So it's just the Gannon fight? I only seen one, like, I've seen a Gannon appear with Gannon, but this is only literally just one Gannon. Unless... Okay. Okay. So, really, it literally is fighting Gannon twice. That's how it is. It's literally just fighting Gannon twice. It's technically like Gannon with a lot higher health bar, I guess. This is interesting, to say the least. My fuck. Why can't I hurt him? Am I being trolled again? Watch out. Oh no. Okay. Two Gannons. Okay. That's what he is. He's two Gannons. Oh my. Too bad that item didn't like trigger the ending. That would have been great. That would have been a great way to end off Enemy of the Month, the whole ending music sequence by having that book triggered. Oh well. There's room for disappointment, I suppose. So, that's double Gannon. It's technically two Gannons. You fight one after the other. Yeah. Sure. So, and yeah, double Gannon, double Gannon. Double Gannon. So, that is 10 enemies of Enemy of the Month number 25. Wow, these are difficult to choose from. I can't choose the best. I'm gonna have to select no. I cannot choose the best. There's a few here that are fantastic. There's some doubly questionable enemies, I have to admit. But yeah, that's yeah, really, really good. Okay, so cast your vote out there and show everybody what you like. I'm excited to see what the results will be. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.